Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the remaining part of your chapter. It's a chromatography. This method is used to separate the components of a mixture where solvent dissolve all the solutes. That solvent is liquid and dissolve all the solutes. In this case, solutes are more than one. So all the components are soluble in the solid. Take example of your pigment, that color made for your writing. This one. How we separate this one? Before we discuss how we separate, how it is used, we come to the concept of the chromatography. It work on the adsorption process. It work on adsorption process. Process name is your adsorption. What is adsorption? Not absorption. It's a B. What is adsorption? In adsorption, one substance forms a layer on the surface of the other substance. Suppose there are two substances. One is one type color, other is another type color. One color, there is one substance which an adsorption, a substance called adsorbate forms a layer on the surface of other one. Adsorbate. What is the work of adsorbate? Forms layer on other substance. Then again, one more word is there, that is known as your adsorbent. What is adsorbent? This substance, the other substance is known as your adsorbent. This is known as your adsorbent. And the first substance which forms a layer over the other. Suppose in this case there are two substances. This is first, this is second. So first substance forms a layer on the other one. So this is your adsorbate, and this is your adsorbent. And this concept, they work on these two type of substances. Let's discuss how it's work. First, suppose we are going to find out the components of mixture, or find out the components of blue color ink. So as we know that blue color ink or any other color ink is not made from only one component. So as we discussed, as given in the activity, it is given that how we do this one. Take a piece of filter paper and cut in a strip. Filter paper is somehow something porous like paper. So take a strip of filter paper, then place a mark just above 1 inch above the 1 inch above the one side. In this case, now place some ink over here and keep it keep it dry. First, let the ink dry. Once ink dry, then insert the this piece of paper in the water so that water can reach up to the line just below the mark. After some time, what we observe that when this filter paper absorbs this filter, now my body see absorb. Now this filter paper absorb some water. What we observe that this water rises upward, a little bit upward. This mark rises upward with the help of water. Now after some time, what we observe that this becomes a fade and convert into two different mark, colored mark. From black, it mark from two different color mark. Means this ink drop now start to break into its component. After some time, what we observe that up to a height, there are different layers. There are two layers of ink. In this case, layer is not there. Sorry, two spots are there. One is this one, other is this one, and we can easily distinguish that this ink color is made from which two type of color. This is your chromatography. You must read this one from a book and try to understand. If you have any query, then ask me. Now, at the end of the chapter, there are some table is given. It is a summary of separation of method. You must learn all this table as well as the difference of mixture and compound. As we know that mixture is an impure substance, but compound is a pure substance. Mixture doesn't have any fixed boiling or freezing point, but compound have fixed boiling and freezing point. Components can be present in any proportion in mixture, but in fixed proportion in your compound. Likewise, you can read all the things. Rest part we discuss tomorrow. Thank you.